go. Here we go. Why? Oh, it's because of that, huh? Oh.
Yeah. It's getting spicy to you? Just throw. Yeah, I know.
What's happening, Deer Slayer? I'm gonna stand right here, otherwise you're gonna get blinded by the light. So I'm gonna stand right here. Like a shrimp stir fry with noodles and shit, broccoli, corn, carrot, shrimp.
The stuff you put in it. What? This stuff.
It's going good, going good. We're gonna wait until some people get in, then we're gonna talk about our schedule that we set today. Sorry about the light, guys. I'm gonna move the camera as soon as I get done eating. So I'm gonna chow down right here.
Just 5 seconds later, finish.
Hmm?
I said 5 seconds later, finished.
Well,
This is the first battle.
yeah, but she's gonna have snipers that come in and just dominate at the end. That's the dumbest thing they can do is just start it right off the bat. Because then they'll wait till the end, be like, okay, I gotta get this, and they'll win.
That's not like.
What's happening, Josh? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. What's up, Ruben? Thanks for coming in. I'm mowing down right now on some the last bit of shrimp stir fry that I did. And some noodles, some corn, broccoli, carrots, some shrimp, fishmonger seasoning, top notch, y'all. But I'm gonna move the camera so you guys won't be blinded by the light shortly.
These are the best drinks I ever tasted in the world. So far. What about the carrots? You want my drink?
All right, y'all. We are good. We got freaking light everywhere out here. Watching the video? Thanks. I appreciate it, buddy. What'd you think of it? Blinded by the light. I don't know. That's all I know. Drink your beer tonight. There we go. There we go. My phone decided, oh yeah, let's do an update. No, bro. We ain't doing no update today. It's food, Dawson. What you need, big man? You wanna go right here?
Somebody just gave him a lion.
They just gave him a lion?
Yep.
I don't know if y'all know, but a lion on TikTok. We're watching our buddies live on TikTok right now as well. They're doing a basketball thing where you only can gift basketball gifts because of like the NCAA or whatever the heck it is. I don't know. I don't pay attention to that stuff. But
He forgot to screen record.
but if you gift a lion on TikTok, it's like $700 some or something crazy. Like it's insane amount. I know it's over $700. Did you find a new battery? Yeah, we got it. We're good. We're cruising. It would be a blast. Didn't get to finish. Oh, that's all right.
Daddy!
It is gonna be a blast. Oh, bit man!
I want my dinosaur hoodie up.
Dinosaur hoodie up?
Yeah.
You'd only
Carl
get,
Cam.
you'd only get
One Peter this summer.
You would only get one.
Look at it.
Bye.
And TikTok would get 900,000.
Yeah, but you can't gift a lion that's on a basketball theme. That's what they were going for. They only could gift basketball themes. So.
Bye. Me.
How's it going, PA Trapper? Thanks for coming in.
Here, look. I got it right here.
Yeah.
My TV eye.
T-Rex size. Are you a happy T-Rex or an angry T-Rex?
My angry T-Rex.
Angry T-Rex. Yeah, that's right. It's going. Hey, Deer Slayer. I don't remember if I said hey to you, man. But I did now. That what was wrong yesterday was working and didn't have time to watch till it was over. That's alright, not a worry. Not a worry at all.
Me, bye.
Me, rah, rah.
And my matchy whip. My matchy whip. My matchy whip. I hide in.
You hiding? I did not have one trap at the end of the cable with a little hair in it. Oh. Okay.
Live.
Is that your T-Rex dance? Can you do your T-Rex dance?
No.
No? Can you walk like a T-Rex?
No.
Oh, evidently not. I caught a beaver yesterday, nothing today. I pulled my traps, caught all the beaver out of one spot. Well, hey, that's good. Hopefully some more move in. Keep that spot going. Caught a small beaver. There you go.
A monkey?
So, yeah, a small beaver. How many people is it showing in here, guys? It's showing 3 for me.
Yeah, you got a sticker right here.
Yep, I got a sticker right there.
Yep.
National Association of Trailer Manufacturers. 3. Oh, okay.
Me.
You.
Right.
All right. Anyways. Oh, showing 5. Showing me 5 now. Anyways, guys. So, I'm going to move into the Jeep, okay?
Okay, you won the first one.
I know. I heard you.
Oh, you didn't say you ready for the
Oh.
next round.
Anyways, guys. I'm going to move up into the Jeep. They're in there. They're still eating. I don't want to keep bothering Carl and keep him from eating, because then he just won't eat. So we're going to move up into the Jeep. We're going to set that stuff right. Bam! Hoo-yah! Oh, it is in neutral. Solid. 5 lights. I got. Oh, no, I see 5. I was gonna say I only see 4. I want to have music play. We'll get ka-chowed. Sorry about the moving camera, guys. You guys are probably like, "Holy cow, we're all drunk." Hey. Alright, now we're gonna hook up the old light. And let there be light. Woo! Anyways, guys. So, our schedule we have finally made. And give you all a little insight of what our schedule is going to be. Man, it looks horrible. Hold on. There we go. Now it doesn't look all weird. Jan finally got Otter today. Heck yeah. I was the one that had... It was one that had 2 toenails from when I very first sat there. That is better. Anyways, we're going to crank on some air conditioning because it's hotter than a whore in church in here and I'm not dealing with it. Anyways. So, our schedule has been made. Our schedule has, we talked about it today. We have set our schedule. because things have changed and we've talked about things and we have decided to go this route. It is the best route that we can possibly go because of what all is going on and what we have happening in our lives. Specifically, like it's our lives, but it's also like, I'll just tell you all. I don't want to try to explain it. Anyways, my oldest daughter does track and field. She does like cross country type stuff where she runs forever and ever 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 and then finishes the race. So, well, literally right here, because her picture is boom right there. Wherever I go, it's on my dash. It's my oldest. And she has track coming up in April and then the beginning of May. So obviously I want to make those. Obviously as a parent it's not required, but man, if you don't go, like, you know what I mean? And I'm not one to miss something to support her. So what we're gonna do in a couple weeks, we are probably more than likely not going to Jeep Beach. Shocking. Oh, I know. But it is because I want to be there for her 2 meets that are home that we are going to go to, and they are before Jeep Beach. So we will not be going to Jeep Beach because we will be in Michigan. So we are heading back to Michigan. We are going to stay there for a little bit. We are going to be doing her track stuff. When we get done with her track stuff, we are going to be heading down to Indiana to drop the trailer off because we have a lot of stuff in the trailer that's not going to be going with us because ultimately we just don't need it. And we're going to drop everything off at our storage unit in Michigan. And that's also my parents made all my meats. Yeah, and it's really important to me. So basically, we're going to Michigan. We are going to be dropping off the stuff that's in the trailer. We're going to downsize, put everything in the Jeep that we're taking. Then after her meets, we are going to be heading down to Indiana, dropping the trailer off, and then we'll be heading to Pennsylvania. Once we get to Pennsylvania, we will be there for the rendezvous for the YouTubers meetup, and then we are also going to the Pennsylvania Trappers Convention, so we will be there also. After that, we will be heading to Ohio for the NTA in Ohio, the Trapping Convention there in Lima, because I lived in Lima for 7 years. I had a relationship with my ex for 6.5 years. We have 2 kids together, so I go to Lima all the time anyways. So it's going to be nice to be able to see the kids and also see everybody else that's going to make it. Now, with that being said, after Ohio, I want to go deer hunting. It is very big in my life. I love it. I have a passion for it. Brooke would say I have an obsession with it. I say it's a passion. So I'm not sure where we're going to end up going. My wife does. So, well, there's a difference for me because when I grew up without a dad. My dad was never around. So for him not coming to an event, it was kind of like, yeah, whatever. But even though I'm not around, as in like we're on this long journey and this trip and we're, literally 22 hours away, I'm still making the drive because I'm not going to miss her meets. It's not going to happen. For my daughter in Lima, she had a daddy-daughter dance, and I drove all the way up, did that for an hour, and drove all the way back to be back to work on Monday morning. So to me, that stuff is very important because I don't want them to feel the way I felt when I was a kid, and it's not fun. So for me, it's very, very important. Now, they could probably care less that I'm there, but for me, it's important that I be there. All that aside, for you guys, I'm sure it'll mean a lot to your daughter, probably a lot more than you know. I hope so, because it's gonna be colder than a freaking nutsack in freaking January in the North Pole there. So at least it was last year, and it was sleeting and windy, and it was not fun. But we were there. So what we're gonna end up doing is, after Ohio, we have to decide, are we going to go up to Michigan and do the youth hunt and early doe up there, or are we going to be making the trip down to North Carolina to see Scab and do our deer hunting down there? It would be awesome to go to a new place and do some deer hunting, instead of being up by us and going to the same old woods and the same area like I've been doing since I was a kid. So basically, it's gonna come down to the simple fact of where I want to hunt is what's gonna end up coming down to. Basically, the reason I am going to be doing a lot of wild game hunting is because when we go to King of the Hammers, I met two guys out there when we were in the waiting line, which you guys will see a video of. It is day 9, I believe, of KOH. So you guys are on day 5 right now, so you got a couple days, but I also have to edit it, but that's besides the point. We were in the waiting line, and I met these two guys, and we're all sitting there waiting, and we sat in line for 3 hours and didn't move. We made food, they made food on their tailgate. Like, we talked, we had a couple of drinks and stuff, and not sodas, but actual like Red Bulls. He won, heck yeah. Sorry guys, Brooke just told me that my buddy on TikTok, he ended up winning, so that's awesome. But anyways, so basically, what did I miss? Nothing, just talking about the schedule now. Basically, it's going to end up being, where do we want to go to hunt? And more than likely, honestly, I will probably choose North Carolina. Mainly for the simple fact of, it's a new place, and I want to hunt new places. I don't want to hunt the same old thing. I want to be able to travel and hunt and do all that. But the reason why I'm doing all this is because we met the two guys out in the waiting line, and they were messaging me literally, technically this morning at like 5 o'clock this morning. And obviously I'm awake because duh. And basically they said that, hey, it was good talking to you, good meeting you out there. It'd be great to meet up with you guys out there and talk to you about cooking wild game and stuff like that, because they're both from California and they don't do a lot of wild game hunting. They do fishing, like trout fishing and stuff, but they don't do a lot of wild game hunting. Other than like, I think it was like doves and partridge is what he was talking about that he does. Mister, you're coming to northern Wisconsin to visit my feathers. Just kidding. What part of northern Wisconsin? What's happening, Blakely's? What you got going on, dude? I seen your post on your thing, and I haven't been able to check it because I've been on lives all freaking day. Well, not all day. I edited, and then I exported for 3 hours. That video took 3 hours to export, guys. And it's because my computer is full of footage right now. And I can't get it onto my external hard drive because my external hard drive is now with my buddy that is a IT technician, and he is trying to figure out if he can get our footage back. So that is under control. And as far north as you can go before going across a bridge to Minnesota. Ooh, that'd be nice. It's nice country up there. It's over by the Bergland. Can you bring me baby wipes, please? You have 2 boys that can get off their butts and come in here and get them. It'd be awesome if you can get it back. Yeah, it would be. So, needless to say, one, I don't know where the wipes are, so. Deer Slayer just shared Blakely's page, everybody. Go over and check it out if you're not subscribed, which I'm pretty sure everyone in here is subscribed. I'll message you on Facebook and tell you the exact town. Sounds good, Josh. Pretty good about, how about you, Blakely? So they were talking about wanting to learn more about cooking wild game, which if you guys get to meet me in person and I get to cook for you, you will completely understand the entire, I don't know where they are, dude. You over there?
Oh, there we are. Hidden under diapers.
Okay, whatever. You guys, if I get to cook for you guys will 110% understand the passion I have for cooking. It is very, very big. Everyone has always freaking told me, you should open a restaurant. You should open a restaurant. Because I've cooked for 50 people and drank beer the whole time and joked around and walked around and did all this stuff. And it is nothing to me to cook for that many people. It does not bother me one bit. I love it. I take pride in it, and I will make sure every single person's food is cooked to their specifications, especially if we're cooking steak, because some people are weird and like it done more well because that's ruining the meat, but not even going to get into it. Terrorism. And then you got the normal people that like their stuff rare or, you know, a little bit medium rare. Moo. Me. So I have no problem doing all that stuff. So if you guys get to meet me and I get to cook for you, you're really gonna understand the passion I have for cooking, especially with wild game, because I like to take wild game and make dishes that you would normally see beef or pork made out of, or you know, stuff like that, where, or even lamb. You'll be able to see, like, yeah, you can do those normal dishes with wild game and it tastes even better, in my opinion. And we also eat some weird stuff, like, you know, Blakely's, he found that out last night. We eat all of the hearts from everything that we get. Why kill it after it's already dead? Exactly. I want that thing to almost blink at me. So, if it's, they are yummy. The hearts, they are yummy. They are absolutely delicious. And that's why I told you, Blakely, if you had a heart that was bad, it was cooked wrong. And you said it was the texture, and I can guarantee you they did not, more than likely, take out the tendons that look like fingers on the inside of the valves. Or they didn't core it out, and they had all that fat cap on top. That is not good. It is super chewy, and I can understand why it would taste bad. But anyways, we eat the hearts, the livers, the kidneys. The kidneys go to the dog. He loves them. They're really, really high in some vitamins, along with sometimes if we get a lot of liver, because we don't eat a lot of it, we'll give it to the dog as well because he loves them. If they are cooked right, it is good. It is delicious. So It reminded me of liver. Yeah, it was cooked wrong, man. It was cooked wrong. Cooked wrong, wrong seasoning. I'm telling you, if you get a deer, keep the heart, and I will cook it for you. I don't care where we are. Freeze it. I don't care. We'll thaw it. I'll make it for you, and it's gonna be delicious. And you're gonna be like, okay, you win. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I know. So, but that's why I want to have all this wild game. And I actually talked about it in Blakely's live the other night. When we go out to California, I talked to those guys, and they want to learn more about cooking wild game. So, me being me, I figure, okay, perfect. I have an entire hunting and trapping season before we have to be out there. You bring me an old possum to cook, I'll cook it, but you're taking the first bite. Promise you that. I will cook it, and I will cook it to my best of my ability, but I'm going to tell you right now, you taking the first bite. And if it's good, I'll eat it with you. But basically what we're going to do is we're going to take a bunch of wild game out there. And liver used to be my favorite, but I don't know how Mom used to cook it. I love liver. I love liver and onions. It's amazing. I love venison, but can't do the heart. I've tried it probably 5 or 6 times. Gotta cook it. Gotta cook it right. Gotta cook it right, fast. You can't overcook it. Otherwise, it's just chewy and it's tough and it doesn't taste good. But we're gonna get a bunch of wild game. We're gonna go out there, and I told them, they're like, oh yeah, hopefully we get to meet up with you guys and see you guys when you guys get back out here for King of the Hammers, because they're also gonna be at King of the Hammers, and then we'll get to talk about like how to cook different types of wild game. And I said, well, how about this? How about y'all just park next to us, camp next to us, and we'll bring a bunch of wild game out, bring whatever you guys want out, and I'll cook wild game and teach you guys how I cook it and what all the possibilities that you could potentially do with it. And you guys can decide whether you guys are gonna, you know, pick up a rifle, shotgun, bow, and go out and, you know, get your own wild game now. And use the little bit of things that I've showed you when we were out at KOH and try to expand it and try a bunch of different things. Because, like, guys, anything that you can make with beef, pork, or chicken, I can do all of those things with wild game. Any type of meal, any type of way you're going to cook it, I will have a wild game recipe right there to stand up next to it. If not the same exact recipe, just with a piece of wild game. And it'll taste just as good, if not better. Including the heart. So, but that's like the biggest thing, is because when I was a kid, nothing went to waste. We lived on a farm. Literally nothing went to waste. So for us, it's kind of like, even though I'm not on a farm anymore, oh dude, I will cook a baby seal and a baby penguin or an adult penguin. I think it's illegal to cook a baby seal though. No. If I cooked it, you'd have to try it, and you know it. And I can guarantee you would try it, because everything I've cooked, she can attest. Is there anything that I have cooked that was bad and you didn't like it? I know there's been a couple things, so go ahead and name them. Leave the babies alone. Screw the adults, man. Chow. The babies, they're cute. They can stay. But I know there has been a couple things that I have made for her that she didn't like, but it was variations of the same dish, and I was trying different seasonings and stuff to see if it would work. So it's really about the seasoning, though. Some seasonings are not it. Exactly. That's what I was literally just saying. I was trying different seasonings to see how they would work with the meal I was making, and it just didn't work. Seal blubber is delicious. Ruben, I have never had that, and I've always wanted to try it. always wanted to try it. I hear that you can't eat a lot of it, though. If you eat a lot of it, you'll shit through the screen without touching the wire. Beer seared rabbit simmered in mushroom soup. Oh, hey, y'all, sorry, just fuck up. I've had that many, many times. What's happening, Scab? I don't do seafood. We actually just had seafood. We had shrimp stir fry. Hey, Scabby, Scabby, Scab. What's up, Scab? There's lawyer. Blah, 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 blah. So, yeah. So, for everyone, I do not like spicy stuff. The stuff you used tonight was a little spicy. Oh, my Lanta. I've used the same seasoning a million times. I did use a little bit too much of it, though. I will admit that. I say crab salad. So, for you guys that weren't in here, that don't know our schedule is now. We are leaving Florida to go to Michigan for my daughter's track meets. A little too much. Y'all should see the video. Oh, got number 7 today. Hey, number 7. I like some spicy stuff. Some spice is not good. Yeah, I gave me some. Said he about died from eating too much. Yeah, I've heard if you eat too much of it, you'll be shitting for weeks. You put anything with mushrooms in it in my mouth, I'll die in a matter of minutes. I'll be sure not to put mushrooms with yours. But cable here in the truck. So our schedule is this. We are leaving Florida to head to Michigan in a couple weeks for my daughter's track meets. And then because she just got her scheduled just the other day, and we are going to her track meets, we are dropping stuff off that is not going with us any longer because we won't be able to fit everything in the trailer that into the Jeep. So we're going to downsize even more, and then we are going to Indiana to drop the trailer off. Then we're going to Pennsylvania for the YouTubers Rendezvous meet, and then after that we are going to the Pennsylvania Trappers Convention, and then after that we're going to the Ohio Trappers Convention, and then after that it is basically going to be decided on where we want to hunt. I believe Brooke will probably agree with me when I say this because she wasn't in here the first time I said it. When we are in Indiana, we're going to my sister's wedding. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You like we should do a cook-off. Both of y'all are good cooks, chefs. I'll do a cook-off with them. I'll cook off with anybody. I don't know if I'll call it a cook-off. I'll call it 2 jackwagons cooking some shit, but I don't know who's going to judge, though, because if you give food to my family, they're going to pick me. If you give food to his family, they're going to pick him, probably. So, I don't do vinegar, but love spicy foods. Just some spicy food tastes bad. Well, yeah, it can't be. For me, I love super hot, spicy food, but it has to have flavor. It can't just be, I'm going to burn your freaking tongue out of your face hot. Like, it has to be a good spicy flavor, because if it's just burn your tongue out of your face, it's not good. Because if it doesn't have flavor, there's no point. Personal preference. Figure it out until he changes his mind tomorrow. Nope, that is exactly what's going to happen. I agree, Josh. I agree. Get to where I can't hardly eat it, or I'll have bad stomach ache. Gallbladder, Ruben. These plans are stuck in stone. We cannot change these since it has to do with kids. Exactly. They are stuck in stone. They will not change. Hey, did you go back and get that salsa you were talking about? No, I didn't. Corey has never been married. Because I'm not fucking dumb. I mean, I haven't found the right person. Pre-funerals. Anyways. So, I believe, back to the hunting aspect. We didn't make it on time. Spring breakers are here, and the traffic is good. It is freaking insane out here. Spring break can stop at any moment. Any moment they can just go home. Anyways, they'll have another one on Wednesday and Sunday. They have that market is every Wednesday and Sunday, so they'll have it again. But either way, we are going to we will make it there before we leave. That is 110% for sure. We are heading to Michigan in approximately 2 weeks. They have it every Wednesday and Sunday. Yep. Me and a Mexican coworker used to challenge each other on eating raw jalapeno. I love raw jalapenos. Brooke will tell you, I will eat any freaking pepper raw like it's a piece of candy. Jalapenos, habaneros, ghost peppers, I do not care. I think they are absolutely delicious. Are they hot? Yeah, but I will eat them all the time. I have not had the chance to eat a Carolina Reaper by itself raw, though. I just haven't had one, so. But we make our sun pickles with carrying over the 10 o'clock live. Yeah, don't eat the garlic. I've been shooting darts. Oh, gotcha. You're okay. No, don't worry. Anyways, for hunting, I believe we are going to be heading down to Scabs area. Scab? Now you know. Mainly because I've hunted the same woods a million times. And a million times over. I want the whole point of this trip for me, other than like obviously meeting as many YouTubers as I possibly can, because that is what I want to do. I want to be able to put a handshake and a face in front of me and just say, hey, this is who we are. This is the person that you see on screen, and you are now getting to meet us, and I get to meet you and see you in person and not just on a screen. It means a lot to me to be able to put a handshake to someone that I've watched on the screen for the entire however long I've watched them, like Iowa Trapper and Trapper J. It was very nice to meet them because I've watched them for so long where it became to the point where it was like, okay, like I gotta be able to put a handshake and say, hey, what's up to these people in person and see their face. Put that shit on everything. So anyways, I think we'll be going down to Scabs area. Because for me, I want to be able to hunt in multiple different areas. New areas that I normally don't get to hunt. And obviously, I love to hunt, and I am solely a public land hunter. I am very passionate about public land hunting. For me, it is very, very important to do public land hunting. I do not care if I get a legal shooter buck that just makes the cut, or if I shoot a 30-point buck. Like, I do not care. For me, it's about getting the meat and the hunt and the experience. So, and ultimately, obviously, we will have the kids out hunting as well. It won't be Dawson, it'll just be Bentley, but we'll be out there hunting as well. So basically what I want to do is I want to be able to get some wild game. I do want to go duck hunting or goose hunting, or both preferably, this year, because I haven't been able to go in so long. Definitely different kind of hunting than you're used to. The UPO, did I tell you we don't have a point requirement? Yeah, hey, if it's brown, it's down, I guess. If it's brown, it's down, it's packed in the freezer. But that's basically what we're going to do. We want to do hunts all over the place. When are you doing the sheep hunt? The sheep hunt is supposed to be later in the year. Like, it'll actually probably be next year. Probably in February. Or actually, it'll probably be... Yeah, it'll be February, probably right after King of the Hammers. Because we'll already be out over there. So when we come... we start heading back, we'll stop off in New Mexico. So when are you leaving Florida? Didn't I just say that? Like 2 weeks? I was going to do it this year, but with everything that I want to do to prepare for King of the Hammers, and I want to be able to trap this year. I want to be able to trap this year because it's driving me crazy, and I need beaver meat, and I need bobcat meat. So I need bobcat meat, and I need beaver meat. I heard you say a lot. Well then, let's see. Jeep, you can take your dogs to run the deer down there if they don't eat them. He would eat them. And we would not get the deer back. And we probably not get the dog back. But that is our schedule. And if we don't go down by Scabs, then I'll be hunting in Michigan and my local area and hopefully getting some deer. Because we have early doe season and for rifle, and we have youth season that he can use my rifle as well. So that's kind of the plan. Have you ever ate turkey nuts? They're delicious. Nope. Have not. Got 2 sets of beaver back straps. I'll bring up to you in PA. That sounds delicious. They probably won't leave PA. You will probably hand them to me, and I will probably walk over to the cooking area. But yes, we are definitely trying to get a bunch. I got beaver hanging in the shed and a bobcat laying in the front of the garage. Well, quarter that thing up and freeze that stuff, because I want it. Yeah, if you guys don't want any of the meat that you guys are doing, like beaver and bobcat mostly, let me know. Because we make our way through all kinds of states. If you wrap it and if you cut it correctly and you take all the sinew off and the silver skin and stuff, if you take all that off and you wrap it correctly and you put it in the freezer, it should be just fine. For however long it takes me to get there to get it. I'm excited. Here's the link for our seasons in North Carolina. I'll have to check it out in a minute. After the live, obviously. But yeah. Still, ultimately, Scab, if you're cool with that, we would like to come down there for deer season. Oh, this cart dude. I'm like, who the hell is walking behind my freaking trailer? I have to get out and control somebody. But yeah, that's kind of our plan, is to head down there, hunt that area. I would love to hunt all over the place, but unfortunately, I don't think, I don't know. We'll see, because once July is here and July is over after the Ohio convention, we have a blank schedule at that point. We could basically pretty much go anywhere as long as we end up at King of the Hammers in January. Hey, where the ka-chow? I was gonna keep some beaver, but my freezers are all full. I'm down pretty much from October to January. Everything is in season here. Have you eaten crow? No, I have not eaten crow. I am going to be trying to get some crows and make poppers out of them. I was trying to get crows last year, but I didn't get a deer, and for like the longest freaking time, I didn't get a deer. I didn't even see a deer during rifle season, other than when I was walking in and I couldn't legally shoot at them.
and walking out when I legally couldn't shoot at them. Or when I was in the deer blind and it wasn't legal shooting light, but I happen to have a certain scope that I can see before, and I'm looking around, I'm like, oh yeah, there's a deer. And then right when it gets into the simple time of, okay, yeah, it's shooting light, gone. Friggin' gone. You're in seagull territory. Seagulls you cannot shoot, and I don't know why. Like, there are bajillions of them. Why can't you? I would not eat a seagull, though. For as much stuff, trash they eat, I'm good. I guess you could say the same thing about crows. I don't know. I was so focused on trapping this year, I only went hunting twice. Yeah, like, I was the opposite. I was so focused on hunting, I didn't even go trapping. I didn't even go for anything else other than deer. And I could have went for squirrels, rabbits, crows, like everything. And all I did was deer hunt. And I got one doe. One doe during archery season, that was it. And it was a hard year. It was rough. So we gotta bump it up this year. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a bunch of wild game out to California with us, and we're gonna do some wild game teaching, cooking out there to the guys out in California. So I hope they like it. I want to be able to bring a variety of different things. I want to be able to bring bobcat meat. I want to be able to bring beaver meat. I obviously want to bring venison. If I can, I would love to be able to bring some duck and some geese. I would love to be able to bring like literally anything else that I could possibly think of. Like if I could get a young groundhog, that'd be awesome. Because I miss eating groundhog. Groundhog is delicious. All they eat is green. They don't eat any trash. They're awesome. They're so good. We used to shoot them with our bows when we were kids because they would get in the field, in our hay fields, dig big ass freaking holes, and the tractors would drive into the hole and break a bunch of shit. So we used to sit out there. They're super wary up by us because we got hawks everywhere and bald eagles everywhere. So we would sit in the field, crouch down with our bows. No groundhogs by me. I only went once, but only because I shot my deer by 7:30 opening morning. Opening morning in Michigan by us. You would literally hear, I think shooting light was 7 a.m. or something, and you would literally by 7:30 in that half-hour span, you'd probably hear anywhere from 20 to 30 shots going off. Just this last year, it was noon, and I only counted just barely 20 shots. And I say just barely because it was like a minute before noon, and I heard the last shot that counted 20. It was insane this year. Well, last year. But yeah, I want to be able to take out a bunch of different stuff. Muskrat would be nice, but I need to be able to wrap it, and then I need to be able to vacuum seal it as well to make sure it's going to last, and then obviously deep freeze it as well. We're allowed 6 deer in North Carolina, 4 does, 2 bucks. Season goes from end of September till the 1st or 2nd of January. Yep. Basically the same as ours, except where you don't. For the cost that you guys spend, I wish. I got a vacuum sealer, you're good. Sounds good to me. I do want to try an otter. Never ate an otter before. Would love to see what it tastes like. Because they eat a lot of crustaceans. And if I'm thinking right, sheep's head down here in the ocean, they feed off crustaceans. And their flesh is like white, flaky, and it can be sometimes sweet because of eating the crustaceans. So it could have like a sweet taste to it, or it could taste like a bag of wieners. I don't know. There's only one way to find out, and that's to get one and cook it. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's our plan, and then so basically, when hunting season rolls around, it is going to be us going full force to try and get as much wild game meat as we possibly can. So we're talking white-tailed deer, squirrels, rabbits, waterfowl. Otter's usually dark red meat. Usually they cook it in cranberry sauce. That sounds delicious. Otter eats spot of meat, so not sure if it would be good. A lot of meat. Yeah, but so do bobcats and mountain lions, and they're delicious. But then you got the coyote. I've never had coyotes. I don't know what that tastes like. Steven Ronella says it tastes like, at least the way they cooked it, it tasted like diver duck. So I'm not sure if I like that. Because everyone that I've heard, I've never had diver duck, but everyone I've heard that said they have diver duck, it tastes like mud. So I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, we're going to bring a lot of wild game out there, and we're going to cook it up and teach these guys, hey, it is good food that you can harvest yourself. It is super lean. It's delicious. You know where it comes from. You know the processing of it. You know everything about it. So that's our plan. Which, I was talking to Brooke today. I said, in the bus, we're gonna have to put a deep freezer, because I'm having my fridge and I'm having my deep freezer. Bring it live so we can shoot them. That'd be pretty cool. But anyways, guys, that's our plans. That's our schedule up until July at the NTA. And then we're going to be doing hunting and trapping after that. So it's going to be a good time. I am excited for this year. I was planning on doing a lot of events and stuff for off-roading, but stuff just comes into play. And if we can hit off-road events in between all this stuff, like, that'll be great. And they don't have to be massive events or anything like that. It could be something, just small or whatever. Boosting starts September 15th, goes till middle of January, and 10 days rifle season in November and some in December. Ours starts in September for youth and early doe rifle, and then it goes to archery October 1st until November 15th, which is the start of rifle season, and then that goes for a week, and then it's muzzleloader, and then it goes back to bow until January 1st. I'm gonna head out. Bye, everybody. Have a good night, Deer Slayer. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. So yeah, that's pretty much us. That's what we got going on, y'all. So, if you guys happen to be in the states that we're traveling to, which I will do a video, it'll be a short, more than likely, stating what states we are traveling through to get to Michigan. I can tell you right now, it'll be Georgia, it'll be Tennessee, Kentucky, Indiana, and then either Indiana or Ohio, and then it'll be up to Michigan. Because we're doing a straight shot to get there as quickly as possible to get all of our stuff done, and then we'll spend time doing stuff with my oldest daughter, and then we're gonna head down to Indiana, get that done, and then head out. Oh, Ruben's leaving. Oh no. Tear Slayer's leaving. Never mind. Never mind. I'm waiting for Mark J. Larson to pop in. Waiting for him to pop in, see if he wants to switch out lives, so he can go live and we can hop over there. Give him some watch hours. Does anyone know what watch hours he has right now? Because I remember the other day he was talking about it. He was like 300 watch hours away. Does anyone know where he's at? Monica was in our premiere earlier today. She was talking about trying to make the live, but she didn't know if she was going to be able to because she's busy packing. Anybody? No? No? Let me back a little bit. Okay. Shoot, by then we'll have all sorts of fun. 400. Last I heard, he was 400 short as of last night. I thought it was 300. Yeah, you have to maintain 4,000 watch out. Yeah, but I don't know. But the thing is once you get monetized, your channel picks up in traffic. That's for sure. I'm just hoping we can get monetized by May 9th. That's why I haven't trimmed or anything, guys. And Brooke keeps trying. She goes, oh, you just need to trim your mustache. Just your mustache. Nope. Not trimming nothing. Because it's going to be long as shit when it comes to May 9th. And if May 9th comes and we're not monetized, I'm just going to keep growing it until it is. Went from 1,400 watch hours to 300. From 1,400 to 300? Why? What happened? What did you do? Did you not post or what? Also, guys, that's another thing as well. We are not going to be posting every single day anymore. Today, it's probably going to hurt some feelings. Probably not. But we are not going, hey, Fisher, how's it going? Thanks for coming in, buddy. Glad to see you made it. We are not going to be posting every single day. Trapping season ended. Yeah, I figured. Sure you didn't change from lifetime to that last 28 days. So basically what we're going to do is we're not going to be posting every single day other than Saturday and Sunday. We're going to be posting once or possibly twice a week. Mainly because I want to slow down on editing. Obviously, I edited that video last night and then I exported it today. And by the time I got done exporting, guys, I had like 3 hours until it was supposed to be a premiere at 8. So it took a long time to export. And I don't want to miss one of my scheduled videos where I want it to be out. 4 to 5 times a week to maybe 3-minute video once a week. My videos are going to stay the same. They're going to be as long as I think they need to be. Obviously, a shorter video, you can view. If you make a 10-minute video, someone views 5 minutes of it, it's 50% view rate. If you make a 20-minute video and they only view 5 minutes of it, it's obviously less than 50%. So it can help you making shorter videos, because if they watch the average rate, which say your average view rate is 5 minutes and you make a 10-minute video, then that kind of goes to show you like, hey, if you can, make it a 5-minute video so they do 100%. But if you make a 5-minute video and they only do 2.5 minutes of it, then say screw it and just make it whatever you want. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna make it as long as I think it needs to be and as short as I possibly can make it, so without missing any highlights. I don't want to leave highlights out or context. I don't want to leave context out, which we all know about Facebook and context. Can't be leaving that stuff out. I just went from filming trapping to being busy all day long and not having anything interesting to film. Everything's interesting if you make it interesting. So I just double checked. North Carolina non-resident big game license is $100, and if you want a bear tag, it's an additional $11. Ooh, I do need a rug. How cool would it be if I got a big ass friggin' black bear, got it tanned, and then just mounted it to the hood of the Wrangler? That'd be friggin' cool. That'd be pretty sweet. Seeing us going down the road, a fucking bear rug on the hood. Just bears. I love bear hunting. When you go to your analytics, make sure the span is set to lifetime. So, yeah, pretty much, that's what we're looking at. That's what we're looking at doing. That's what we're looking at make happen, so everything can be ready to go for when we go out west. I think people want to watch me pack boxes and do computer work. That's why I'm trying to do 3 to 4 lives a week. Yeah, I actually checked. Had bear rug on his wall, and if you sat on his couch, it looked like it was eating your head. I actually checked my analytics today, and a lot of my watch hours come from my lives. Like, most of my watch hours come from my lives. So I have to thank you guys for that, because I don't know. I know some of you guys will go in and like some of the legends and stuff and they'll watch the videos, but I've checked today and most of my watch hours come from my lives. And it's coming from you guys that stick it out, and even if it's freaking boring or I repeat myself a million times because new people come in and I gotta say it again, but it is because of you guys that I am having all of my stuff doing the watch hours come through on my lives, because without my lives I don't think I'd make it by May. I honestly don't believe I'll make it by May. And I'm trying to put some banger videos together, guys, but look at his shut up, ban my account, last 5 video barely got 100 views. Once I did my first live, my watch hours have doubled. Mine, I honestly don't think mine have moved in like months. It's like 200 something, and I haven't seen it move in like a long time, so I don't know what's going on. But most of my views have come from my shorts that I do. The shorts that I do, it's like 800 some views, and they're obviously, shorts are like 15 seconds or whatever, so people watch them all the way through. So the watch rate on those is really good. Which I also checked today, guys. If you guys don't know this, you go to the analytics and you can actually look to see the age group that's watching your stuff. And mine's pretty level throughout. Like, I think it's like age range like 21 or whatever to like 65. It's pretty level across the board, so that's nice. And then you can check like what gender is watching your channel, which most of mine is all male. And then seriously, check the time span of the analytics. Yeah. And then I was going to check it out today, but not sure if it's worthwhile. It is worthwhile. Because you can track, and if you know how to read it correctly, you can track and be like, okay, I got a lot of views on this video. Why did that video specifically get a lot of views and a different video didn't get any views? And were they posted at the same time? Were they posted the same day? Is there something important going on that day, like the Super Bowl or Christmas or something like that, that could have influenced it? And if you read that and you try to really read into it, you can kind of figure out and focus and be like, oh, this is why it got a lot of views. I'm going to do another video like that. And it'll really help you. Yeah, but not enough information. It's mostly males in their 40s. But I also looked at the region, the geography aspect of where most of my views are coming from. And if you guys can look at that right now, go over and check out your analytics and figure out where your geography is coming from, your views are coming from. Most of mine are all here in the US. It's like 23% or something that are coming from the US. Almost all of the rest is coming from Russia. So evidently I'm a big deal in Russia. Probably look like a Russian. That was a horrible Russian accent. Just so y'all know. Just so y'all know it sucked. It sucked like a bag of wieners. 77.6% US for me. It's just cool to be able to track that stuff. It's crazy to me with all the shit going on over there, though, because everyone's saying, oh, they banned all this and you can't watch any social media or anything like that. Well, then how the hell are they watching my frickin' YouTube channel? Scab, if you go over to more, you can watch all kinds of different stuff in your analytics. What's happening at Adventures with James? What you got going on? Figured it out. Mine are from nowhere, from no age range and no gender. You just don't have enough information. You don't have enough, you probably don't have enough views possibly to have YouTube do percentages yet. That's what mine kept showing for a while. I still have stuff that shows that too. Mrs. is passed out. I'm sure when I go out in there and I go to lay down, Brooke will probably pass out quick as shit. She hopped in here and yeah, I have 0 views because I have no videos. Well, shoot, man, get some videos out. Start filming stuff. You really want to go viral? Put feet videos up. There's some weird motherfuckers out there. You'll get paid by tomorrow. I did hit see more, and there is nothing else listed other than the U.S. Huh. There should be, at the very top, there should be like a whole list of different stuff that you can look at. But no, I'm enjoying yours before bed. Well, Blakely, you can do a live. We'll hop over and check out your live. Just gotta keep it interesting, man. Gotta keep it interesting. Like, lock yourself in a car with a cougar. I don't have anything to make videos. Man, there's all kinds of stuff you can make videos of. People watch anything. There's some. If you don't have TikTok and you aren't watching some of the women's lives on there that have some weird freaking people come in there and like, feet check or petty check, like people will watch anything, man. There's some weird some bees out there. 4-legged one or two. Both? You have to let them fight to the death. It's weird, Fisher. I'm telling you right now. The reason we have TikTok is to get our name out there and have another small little revenue from that. And I can tell you right now, watching some of these women's lives, like, holy dick, how in the hell do people just go, hey, let me see your feet? Like, what the shit, man? Like, calm down. How many views Zip Popping and stuff like that get? Dude, I watch Zip Pop and stuff, so I can't even say anything bad about it. That shit's crazy. Like, it's crazy to me because it's just like, how in the hell do you let something go that damn long? Like, I watched one today. This dude had one right here, middle of the fucking forehead. This sumbitch sticked out like that goddamn far. What are you trying to do? Be a unicorn? Pop that shit. Come on. You're drinking a deadly weapon. Danger zone? Oh no, not again. No. It got me. Dude, I don't know what's going on inside their head, man. It's freaking weird. Peeling raw eggs, and they get thousands of people in there watching it, and they watch it for freaking ever. It is ridiculous. I'm about ready to go me in Walmart and give me some damn eggs. Minutes to explain that, didn't he? I like the ones that, the videos that drive me crazy that I hate is the bait videos. It's like a 5-minute video and they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna do this. And then they're like, come up with some excuse to not do it. Oh yeah, we're gonna do it. And then they stop and they go, oh yeah, we're gonna do it. And then it's just like, your video's fucking stupid. They're like, nope, done. Go on to the next one. I don't have any videos uploaded. Started videoing some, but deleted it. Oh, on TikTok, Ruben, or on here? I don't know what you're talking about. Do it. Throwing ping pong balls. Yeah, Brooke showed me one today. She's like, you ever see these lives where they throw freaking ping pong balls and try to get into a cup? I'm like, nah, a couple of them, but I don't watch damn things. The one that got me is a guy that has a track that was custom made, like the tracks you can get from Walmart for Hot Wheels, and then he has like a custom made like wall design and stuff like that. YouTube, well, post them up, man, post them up. We want to see this stuff. But he takes Hot Wheels and he races them, and there was literally 4,500 people in this freaking thing. And as I'm sitting there, I'm just like, how in the hell does he get so many people watching this and they stay in here and watch it? And I only realized that 45 minutes later after I've been watching this stupid live of this guy racing freaking Hot Wheels. I follow a chick on TikTok that sells random things to guys like her bathwater and face mask she had on her feet all day. That's freaking weird. I just want to know why are you following that? Are you buying stuff? James, what are you doing? Are you buying stuff? YouTube is the only social media I have. Well, let's see it. Post some stuff. We want to see what you're into, man. I seen a live on TikTok where a guy threw air punches every time someone gifted him, and there was over 1K people in the live. That's crazy. I just watched a live today where these people write their names of their gifters on their face, and I'm just like, all right, you want to do that, fine, whatever. But I got a lot of Sharpies, and I'm about to go freaking ham on my drawing all kinds of stuff. Well, it just jumped time and audio didn't. Be right back. Gonna refresh to see if it helps. All right, Scab. I'm officially Ruben's first subscriber. So now you have a reason to upload. Oh, really? Hold on a minute. Why isn't it letting me click? It won't let me click. That's weird. Why? I don't understand why. That's why I started my platform. Don't have to see that stuff. Yeah, it's freaking weird. Oh, but no, I've been trying to convince my girlfriend to sell something. I was telling Brooke today, I go, babe, we gotta increase our income. Just let me take a picture of your feet. I was dying laughing. We were in the library. I was dying laughing. She's like, shh. I was dying. I couldn't even contain myself. I could barely even finish the sentence and I was laughing. She's like, shh, we're in the library. Better now? Alright, Scab, this sounds good. Yeah, I know she's not in here because she only comes in, says hi everybody, and she jets out and she's scrolling or playing some freaking games or something. So I know she's not in here watching, listening to me. There was a woman selling her farts in a jar of $6 each on TikTok, and she was a millionaire with it too. I heard that story. It's crazy. It is insane. She ended up being a millionaire within like a couple weeks. It is ridiculous. People are weird, guys. People are weird. Look at that. So there's Nate. Oh, that's going to be another thing, guys. That's another thing I'm excited to get back to Michigan for. We're going to get this mohawk all shaped up. Ooh, it's going to be sick. With this long ass hair. Yeah, dude, that's long ass hair. Yeah, man. It actually is freaking long as all get out, guys. Look at this. Look at that. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Ka-chow! Oh yeah. See, shit like that makes me stay away from TikTok. Start selling your toenail clippings. Honestly, someone would probably buy them. That's the craziest part. No wonder there's a shortage on candy jars. Oh, I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't freaking doubt it. $60. $60 for friggin'. Oh man, that'd be funny as all get out. Strawberry flavor. Oh god. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. I gotta grab another drink. I'll be right back, guys. Talk to my fishing poles, yeah? is Wendy.
Yep, yep, yeah. Yep, yeah.
Whee! All right, guys, I'm back. I shaved. Yeah, right. He wanted to come say hi to everybody.
Dad, we got to
Buying
put
some jars.
a button on right here.
Fisher said hi.
Put a horn button right here.
Yep, we're gonna put a horn button right there because I freaking need it because people are idiots in Florida.
And we got to put a quiz right here.
Yeah. Oh, Scab sent you something. What did he send you?
He sent me a fire truck.
What's a fire truck sound like?
It's a video. It's
Tiniest
fire
eye
truck
car.
a deer.
Yeah.
And he gonna send me a T-Rex.
What, a T-Rex?
Yeah.
Oh, what did he send you?
He sent me a tractor.
What color tractor?
He sent me a police car.
Ooh, police car.
Yeah, a police car right there. Police car right there. I got it.
No, don't be turning my wheel, dude, because it's in neutral and you guys will probably roll across the parking lot.
Dad,
Ooh, look at that airplane. That's American Airlines.
yeah,
Yeah.
and it got white.
Yeah, it's got lights so
Yeah.
it can fly at night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it got.
Ooh, look what Fisher sent you.
He sent me a dinosaur.
What kind of a dinosaur? What kind is that?
He sent me a T-Rex.
Yeah.
A deer.
All right, ready to go back to Mama?
Oh my God, so much T-Rex.
You want to see T-Rex? T-Rex is right there.
Yeah.
All right, ready to go back to Mama?
No,
You gotta take medicine.
Dad, I don't want
Ooh,
to.
look what Scab sent
He
you.
sent me a melon turd.
A fishing pole.
Yeah.
All right, Hot Rod. Okay.
Daddy, I want to
Crazy
fly.
driver. We ain't driving nowhere. You gotta go back to Mama and take your medicine, okay? I know. All right, come on. Give me a bear hug. Oh, you got me. I'll be right back, guys. You say bye?
Bye.
Hold on a minute, guys. Trying to find Carl's medicine. buddy. Ooh-yah. Ooh, okay. Ooh, a little chilly. All right. Bob Fisher, man, to take a shower. Josh is heading out. Have a good night, Josh. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. P. Trappin. Have a good night, P.A. Trappin. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it, guys. And thanks to the legends that have stuck it out. Because we're gonna open another one. You thought that was gonna go everywhere. No, it wasn't. See, Jeep. Did anybody else picture the end of the Waltons? They all tell each other good night. That's pretty much what it was like. I get back in here. I see everyone going, good night, good night, good night, good night. So, what does everybody got planned for this week? Iowa Trappers Live? What the shit? I just seen that. Last live before Beaver season. Wasn't that his last live caption? Everybody, let's go over there. Let's go over to Iowa Trappers Live. Let's go raid him with 6 of us legends. Woo! Well, 7 counting me, so. I will see you guys over at Iowa Trappers. Thanks for coming in, everybody. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the chat at Iowa Trappers Live.